Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and welcome back to Victoria 2. We're playing as the German Empire, formerly known as Austria, and today we are going to be doing our first Great War, I believe. And it's going to be a good one. I think we probably want to devote some more troops over to the French side. I would assume that that's probably going to be where most of the action is anyways, so let's go ahead and do that. We probably don't need that many troops on that side, especially because the Russians are going to have to contend with the Chinese, ideally. Now let's see here. We're justifying to take a thing, so we're probably going to get discovered in like 2 seconds. Netherlands wants us to fight against Portugal. I'm going to decline. We're not doing that. I'll go ahead and get my alliance back though, thank you. You can fight... Yeah, there we go. 10 infamy right off the bat, thank you, game. Yes. Now, Netherlands might not come with us because they're going to be busy with that or whatever, but yeah. Oh well. I don't think they probably can't come with us either because of the because Spain is probably going to come with us. The United States wants an alliance. Sure, why not? We might as well have them on our side. It's going to come faster now. The cost is belly. Not that it matters too much though, because we already got the full infamy penalty. But I think we're going to run it the same way we did the last game, where it's like, you know, if we go over the infamy limit and we survive and defeat anybody foolish enough to declare wars against us to contain us, then we will go ahead and reduce our infamy down to 0. Because I think that's more realistic than just being, you know, permanently never able to have, you know, any sense of peace. The Boer War against Transvaal. Okay. They're not even allied with anyone. Oh, you know what's hilarious? If we declared war on France now, Russia can't even come. Well, whatever. This war will go quickly, and that'll just give us enough time to get our casus belli on France and everything nicely done. And so, yeah, that's probably good that we picked a kind of long one. Oh, I probably should have picked fall back. I'm an idiot. Oh well, our justification in slowing down, sort of. Slowing down, going up, of course, as it usually does. Ugh. I'd rather not lose prestige, so let's keep going. Our prestige got low enough after going bankrupt randomly without paying attention. That just goes to show you do need income. Aw, they're unsieging these rebels for us? Thank you, Italy. Is Italy on our side? Ooh, you're so nice, Italy. Alright. But the whole point is to go into a great war, and if we don't have Russia, then it's not going to be a great war, so... Yeah, we're not going to do that. But we did get our chemistry, so our stuff's going to go up. That's good. Let's go ahead and grab electricity. I think that's going to be important. Our economy is doing pretty good. This war is going to be over probably a long, long time ago. Yeah, there's no way they could win. I don't know why they insisted on calling us in to this. Oh good, our casus belli speed got decreased, but unfortunately we did get it, so... Let's see, how long do we have on this thing? It's going to last us a year. So hopefully they can finish their Boer War within the year. We got repay debts on Portugal. I'm going to give them more subsidies, Netherlands. Since clearly we could afford that. Alright. Sure, Ottomans. Alright, come on. Tell me this war is not over already. And boom. Done. Boof. War done. Okay, now let's see how we can get this done here. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I think that did drag a bunch of troops over here, but let's go ahead and take a look at this war here. Will China come? The Chinese will not accept. They're the only ones who won't come. Well, that sucks. What state are we going to go for? I think we have a... Oh, we only have one option. We can only take French Comte. Because, you know, that's the only one that touches us right here. I mean, of course, we could take this one, but what's the point? I would like to take a swath across them, at least. Alright, so let's go ahead and declare that war, then. This one. And, of course, we're going to call our allies. Spain, the Chinese, good. Okay. Alright. And, boom, it becomes a great war. And did Spain come? I don't think we're allies anymore. Oh, they're already on in a war, and so... Okay. Did Netherlands come to this war? Yes, they did. Okay, so this is what we have to fight against Russia. And we should probably go ahead and mobilize. Okay. Let's get these troops in there. Obviously, Russia is going to be something we want to watch out for, but first things first, I think we want to establish a good defensive line against the French. Okay, so let's get into Switzerland here. Yeah, we're going to want to siege Switzerland. We can just piece them out quickly, too, if we get them all in here. Here comes our mobilized brigades. I know that's going to take the longest possible way to go, but... Alright, we need to back that army up. I'm standing dudes in these provinces because that's where they're going to be mobilizing. An alliance offer from the USA and Egypt. Okay, let's call... I guess we could call Egypt. And then the USA too might help. Cool. Alright, they want to... Everybody wants part of this great war. So let's see, who are we actually fighting against? We're fighting... I think we have the upper hand here, guys. For some reason. For some reasons. They have a truce with the Russians. That's why they wouldn't come. Okay. So they probably would have come. Alright, so our main goal against France right now is not to take... is to take land over here. So not to colonize. So that we are clear on that. I'm going to park that army there. Okay. Let's go get into these mountain forts. The USA came too. Bohemian nationalists. Interesting. So we're going to probably want to focus on Russia now. And killing these nationalists, of course. Okay, rebels. We lost the Battle of Bern. We lost the Battle of Bern. Huh. And we're losing up here. What the fuck? Okay. Here, let me put this into there. Alright, maybe I should put this down a peg. Did our 60 stack already go in there? The heck? Alright, well, it's dark times for Germany right now, but You know, gotta do what you gotta do. Let's get these engagements going. Alright, this province is mountains, good. Okay. Man, I wonder how we're losing up there. Alright, let's park an army in there. There we go. We can. I'll invest these troops in it. Man, how can we lose? I blame England for not being strong enough. They got like all their troops in. Oh yes, that's where they are, in India, doing nothing. Great. Oh well, Germany can handle ourselves. All right. So the question is, do these troops go help Russia? Or do they help against France? Probably against Russia, I would think. Since France seems like it's pretty even right now, I guess we'll go help against Russia. So let's get all these guys together. And it's not to say that we have to all go help Russia or France. We can probably split in both. Help both. Okay, let's just go one province with each of them away. Alright, we're gonna get into down here then. Alright, this battle is gonna be a good one for us. So let's send dudes in to fight there. And then these dudes, yeah, they're already going the right way. Good. Okay. I'm going to pull this army back. And we're going to regain troops because we won, but it was at a great cost. A great cost. Right, we don't want to lose. That'd be nice. And let's go ahead and split this in half, and we're going to start just wrecking these armies. So let's send these guys up there, and we're gonna send those guys there. Yeah, this is the most intense war probably that we're gonna fight because right now everyone's pretty strong, at least comparatively. All right. So what we might have wanted to do is have Netherlands not come and then have Spain help us against France, but whatever. We're winning against the Swiss, which is what we really wanted. So let's get an army to burn. Okay, and this army we need to get somebody over here too. So these guys, we can probably have somebody retreat. Where are they going? They're going to the B one. This army is trying to hunt rebels by itself. Don't do that. Oh, we probably want to send them in there. Oh, this has been like a never-ending investment for us over here. I guess we'll invest these troops too, just to perhaps try to tilt it in our favor. We're taking a -3, which is really bad, and it's really hard for us to fight, so our numbers don't really mean a lot. Well, the good news is at least that Russia isn't really putting up much of a fight now. Is that because all of their troops are still spread out? And we're fighting like only the mobilized dudes over here right now? Who knows? Maybe. That's definitely a possibility. The good news is that maybe, somehow, England could just invade Russia. That would be great. But I don't think they seem to be doing that. Now, the Chinese casus belli, or Chinese truce with these guys, ends in 3 years. So if we're still fighting, China could just siege everything in Russia for us if we wanted. I bet they would. And I bet you they'd be happy about it too. They'd be like, oh yes, please, we'll do that. Thank you. This is a fantastic opportunity. We accept. They're going to the G1, so they're going to attack us. We will go and reinforce. Okay, how's it going over here? This army is reinforcing nicely. That's what I like to see. Okay, let's spread out a little bit here. Alright, let's get those troops in there. Alright, and then this army, these armies I'm going to move. And I'm going to take this army through Ulm, through Bern, to fight there. And this army I'm going to take through here to fight there. So hopefully we get through unabated. And ideally if we can flood this enough, then they'll just give up and run away. Yeah, good. That's what we wanted. So now we have our mountain defense that we always wanted in the first place. So we can just have all of our troops hide up here, lure the stupid, smelly French, just kidding if you're French, you know, in the game. We'll lure them to their demise up here in the Swiss Alps. Now, one of the problems is that we have actually quite a lot of troops here. So we're going to need to get these guys to spread out more effectively if we want them to ever regain any of their units. We got electricity. Let's get the regiment experience. I think that's going to start really piling up here, the disadvantages against us if we don't start improving that. We're going to have them go through our territory, of course. These are more mobilized dudes. We're going to just park everybody in the mountains that we can. Looks like the Brits are starting to lose, but, you know, obviously they have control of the sea, so that's going to be really in their favor. We almost have a wall against Russia, which is going to be pretty effective at, you know, keeping their silly little forces out. Like the stupid little ones, like from just randomly sieging our country. Kind of like the opposite of what's happening over here against France. We might have wanted to go more Schlieffen plan than we did. Alright, the Swiss are still taking good penalties over there, so I'm happy about that. The problem is we don't really have any fresh troops over here, so I guess I'll take these guys. Let's have them all head over here. And then head to here. Oh, no. Gotta take one province at a time. Into that battle. Because we could use some more, we could use fresh units there. And they're not really doing too much here. Let's see, how's the war going? The battles are not going very well in our favor, I see. But, like, this battle here is going to go in our favor nicely. Ah, why did it have to be Croatians? Anywhere else and it might have actually been helpful. Can it be Cologne that rebels? Alright, we'll get in there and kick that 32 stack back out. The good news is, you know, this side is doing pretty good. So let's take off some of these troops and just have them reform over here. If we can piece out Switzerland, then that'll make it a little bit easier to focus on the enemy. They engaged us over here, so I'm going to send these troops in the back way. Okay. I'm going to leave like these weak units and go in with these guys. while we're waiting for more reinforcements to come. Okay, we need these armies to go and beat up something. Or we need somebody to come beat up this shit. Alright. Hopefully, since we built up those forts, it should be pretty difficult for them to siege them, even if there's quite a few rebels over there. Oh, Russia's the war leader? That's really dumb and annoying. Can we individually peace? Yeah, we can individually peace, right? Yeah, okay. With Switzerland, if we wanted to. Let's get these guys into... Oh, no, there's more troops coming to that battle already. So let's just see what happens. I think they can fit there, yeah. Let's get some forts built up. I don't know how slow they are to build, but, you know, maybe we could get something. I know all of these aren't going to finish for sure. They're going to probably get there first for some of these. But hey, we can start these naval bases expanding at least. That's nice. We'll be able to build more battleships from everywhere. And battleships are good. I like battleships. Alright. These 35 probably need to recover some more still. What battle did I lose? Oh, fuck, against Russia. We definitely want to be protectionist. Where's Pinsk? Pinsk? I don't see this battle that we... Oh, there it was. Right here. There's a Russian 94 stack, I see. Okay. Okay, we're killing them. This 70 stack is going to come back soon. We can move these 50 over there. I'm going to turn that rebel hunt off. It's probably why we're losing battles. They probably were just like, oh, we need to retreat to go fight the rebels, guys. So yeah, sorry, you're on your own. Okay, let's move over here just to make it more annoying for the Russians to get there. In Munster, they probably just knocked down one of our mobilized units. Yeah, this is another mobilized dude, I'm assuming. Yeah, these are all mobilized infantry. Oh, well, let me disband them. Dig deeply and greedily. Alright. The war is not going well enough. Well, I mean, we'll have like 1,000,000 points against Switzerland soon. Switzerland, you sure you don't want peace? It says 0. I don't think you're I think he's lying. Alright, well, I'm going to back off some of these troops. Actually, let's move them into this battle here where it says we're technically losing. I doubt we'll lose because we're defending in mountains, but, you know. Okay, we're winning, winning, losing. So let's send more dudes in there. And these guys are ready to go, ready to rock, ready to kill some Russians, some Ruskies. So let's do just that. Where do we lose? Fuck. I need to pay more attention to that sort of thing. Alright, well, these guys survived. So let's get them to recover in the mountains down here. Let's put these guys over here to help them siege. And there's no reason to stand in the center of the country right now either, so we don't need to if we don't need to. So we can move those guys out. And anyways, guys, that's going to about do it for this episode. That was very interesting. It looks like we're sort of turning it around. Let's see, what does it say? Apparently we should be beating them like into the dust, but that's of course we have USA and the United Kingdom and Brazil, who are not even anywhere close with any of their major army resources. And the United Kingdom is so dumb that they even let France go and siege their land. So what idiots. At least it's distracting France, so we're not getting the full wrath of them over here. But like, why do they have this many units in India? Because the AI is doomed. That is the only reason why. Now, luckily, we'll be able to call China in soon, in a couple years, 2 years, I think, and they will wreak havoc against the Russians, so that'll be nice, and we're doing pretty good holding this defensive line in Switzerland against the French, so yeah, everything's going okay, I think, and I'll see you in the next one. Spray and pray out.